Welcome to LeonCo and welcome to your weekly video, and we are continuing our topic for the month of October about scary financial realities. And yes, we're continuing our topic of being dressed for this upcoming Halloween, and we are cowboys this week. So the scary reality that we wanted to share with you guys this week is that starting your life in your 20s and in your 30s, you will probably don't have any clue on what to do financially. Yes, and you will be making hard decisions financially and hard decisions in your life that will have consequences in the future. And why do we say this? Well, most of us spend our first 17, 18, maybe 20 years of our lives getting our primary studies from institutions, from schools, from community schools, from private schools, and not necessarily these institutions provide financial education or provide youth that are starting their lives their financial tools that they should need throughout their future and throughout their careers. So after you finish this primary teachings, this primary education, you go to your professional career or you go to your professional education, and just when you start this, you're faced with making a very important financial decision that will affect you throughout your life. This may be taking out student loans, taking out debt, taking out loans, maybe getting into debt with credit cards. And the things that you need to do to provide that education for yourself, or maybe if you're going to that professional path, maybe you need to get debt in credit cards to maybe get a car to work, maybe to start your own business. All of these decisions that come with a financial background, not necessarily you will know how to deal with them, or you don't necessarily know how to make them per se. So you'll be starting out your life, your productive life, having to make all of these hard financial decisions without having the education or the information to do them. And throughout your 20s and into your 30s maybe, you will face a lot of financial decisions that you will have to make and not necessarily have the education or the knowledge and maturity to make those decisions. And if you're in your 20s, maybe sometimes people get into their 40s and don't know what to do financially with their lives. So this is a reality, and the scary reality that you will face throughout your life is that in your early life, if you're not educated, if you don't have that information, you will be facing a lot of financial decisions that will be affecting you in your immediate future and in your current state right now, and you won't have the information or the tools to face them. Maybe these could be when you get your first job. Instead of paying your debts, instead of paying your student loans, you'll start to worry about getting a new car, doing that traveling that you wanted to do, maybe buying an apartment, maybe buying a house, and not focusing on the important matters in hand to pay out debt or making plans to figure out where you are financially. And these are some circumstances that you will face early on in your life, and you have to be prepared financially and with education, with the tools, and with the knowledge so you can make smart and intelligent decisions throughout this. So this is the scary reality that we wanted to share with you guys. Leave us a comment on what you think. Is this the reality that you faced growing up? Is this the reality that you're facing actually right now? Hit that notification bell so every time that we post a new video, you can check that out. Subscribe to our channel for our weekly videos. Check us out other social media down in our description below, but always remember to have that king mentality.